And here we are for vlog 129, just rolling along here. Hey everybody, my name is Jaime. I am the shut-in cartoonist musician, vlogcasting of course from the Corn Tortilla Press world headquarters, which is located on that wonderful little island called Alameda, California, which floats in the San Francisco Bay, and I also refer to as home. Today I'm going to talk about a film I actually own a copy of, and it took me years to get it because it wasn't out for decades. And that would be The Swimmer, starring Burt Lancaster from 1968. Love this movie, man. Not a lot of people know about it, which surprises me. And it's done in the late 60s, so there's a little bit of that psychedelic experimentation 60s stuff they try to do in there. But overall, it's a really interesting film of, I don't know, just human interaction and the human condition. A lot of pathos and some humor, but it's a really fascinating film. I saw it on TV when I was a mid teenage years, probably 15 or so. So I guess I was still in junior high because it went 7th to 9th grade back in my day. In fact, we were the last 9th grade of junior highs, and then California changed to middle schools, and they went 6th to 8th grade. So yeah, my best friend and I, Avery, I remember we saw it on the 1 o'clock movie one sweltering summer afternoon, and probably at my house. I think we just got air conditioning, so we were kind of lounging there, and it was on the 1 o'clock movie, I believe on Channel 40, and the host was Ken Baggett. As teenagers, I'm still laughing. We thought that was a funny name. Though I give the guy credit, he was real mellow and he knew his stuff, so he put movies like this out. So we, for years, talked about it, and we tried to find it. You know, once rental movies came in, you know, we on VHS back, you know, in the days of when I lived in San Francisco, and you know, Abe would come on by and say, hey, let's go rent a movie, man, and we could never find this. And this is way before all the streaming platforms and before the internet and all that. And I think you can now get it on a streaming platform somewhere, maybe Amazon, you know, Prime or something like that. I'm sure it's somewhere. There's a million of them, it feels like now, different platforms. But The Swimmer, 1968. The premise of it is Burt Lancaster plays this gentleman named Ned Merrill. It takes place, oh God, on the East Coast, but I want to say like Connecticut or somewhere out in the countryside, and a really well-heeled area, a really high tone. And he's out enjoying. I remember he raced a horse, and he was all digging being out in nature, as some of us do, you know. It's a nice day out. And I remember he's wearing those swim shorts. I think he had a button-down shirt was with him, and I think he just loses it at one point on purpose. And at one point he stops and realizes that, you know, he knows all the neighbors. There's like, I can't remember how many houses, for argument's sake, there's like 8 houses. And he thinks of this premise of like, well, wait a minute. I can get to my house just across this valley here. I could swim to it. There's the Johnsons, then the Smiths, then the Jones, and then everybody has a pool. So he goes to either jogs or has, you know, walks to each place. His whole, you know, plan is to jump in the pool, swim across it, get out, and go to the next place, and do that all the way home, hence swimming home. But at each residence, he encounters a different scenario at every one until the end, which you see what it comes to at the end. So I'm not going to tell you, of course, because you have to go see it wherever you can. But anyway, The Swimmer, Burt Lancaster, I don't know why they had it only on Blu-ray, because it wasn't necessarily one of those films that has a lot of eye candy, but, you know, like explosions and things you want to look at. But it's a really thought-provoking and good film. And I'll have to tell Avery about this too, because I think he knows I have it, but that I'm talking about it. So that's about it today. It's Saturday. It's welcome to August, or around here in the mornings up until about noon we call it Fogust because it's foggy. Yeah, and so we're still in the COVID. As you could tell, I'm at 129 of these damn things, and I started 2 to 3 weeks into the shelter in place. So we've been going a while, kids. But hang in there. We just got to keep wearing the mask, keep following the rules, man. If everyone does it, we could be out of this sooner. But, you know, there's still ass clowns out there. But nonetheless, if you have to go out, be sure to mask up. Be sure to wash and sanitize your hands constantly. Please don't forget to keep away from people. No contact, no touching your face and licking, you know, handrails and stuff like that. And most importantly, please be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe down below. I'll also throw my website on there. Talk to you next time. Thanks.